Hello guys, it's me, the Golden Dilophosaurus. I mean, Mesozoic Vlogs. And today, I will be doing another review. And this one is on the baby T-Rex from the Lost World Jurassic Park. So today, I will, yet again, I already said I would be reviewing it. So, well, just by the looks of it, I already like the Kenner one. Probably because it's really green. Like, really green. Like, everywhere you look, it's green. And heck, if you look at the back, the pattern is not like how it should be. Like, nowhere near how it should be. I don't understand what they're trying to do here, but they failed. Okay, so now that we got this horrible lighting out of the way, let's get into the box at least. Okay, so you can see right here, they pretty much have, it says like chomp, and it says it in a whole bunch of different 3 different language, as well as attack, and they make it look like if it's a loud chomp for some reason, so that's a little weird. Okay, so now it pretty much says Tyrannosaurus Rex, even though it should say baby T-Rex or something, but who cares anyways, it's just a small little detail that they missed. Okay, like we all know, pretty much a little finger that says press down, so when you do press down on this, it chomps, like normal. And over here, we pretty much got Jurassic World Legacy Collection with the normal box, which, to be honest, we all know. It's nothing new. And on the side of the box, we can see Jurassic World Legacy Collection. And on the other side, yet again, Jurassic World Legacy Collection. Here is the back of the box with a huge photo of, well, not really huge, but a photo of the prototype version of the baby T-Rex, which I'd probably prefer more than the original, but We also got another photo of the huge capture gear on it. And you got all of the other figures to collect from this wave, besides the Dilophosaurus and Jurassic Park 3 Alpharaptor. Those are not included. And yet again, you got the Jurassic Facts app. I wonder what happens when you actually scan the app logo. And right here you can see that it says contains 1 dinosaur. Honestly, it should say contains 1 dinosaur and 1 muzzle. This is muzzle right there. Oh hey, what do you know? Mattel has servicemattel.com, because if you have any questions, you're able to ask them that. I wonder if they'll do any Jurassic Park Chaos Effect dinosaurs. With that all out of the way, let's get this thing out of the box. Okay, so now he is out of the box. Let's take a look at him, shall we? Okay, so here is the one and only, not really, baby T-Rex. So let's check him out up close. Okay, so let's take a close look at him. So let's get at the paint job. So we all can see that here's like the paint, So you can see pretty much goes all the way down. The pattern doesn't go all the way down to the tail. Here's the top of it. And again, side of the mouth, down inside there. The arms, they all fold out here, then they move forward and back and side and all that with both. Looks like the paint ain't that good, on mine at least. If you look, yeah, you can see some of the, it ain't really that good, but So you got some more stripes. Some stripes on the legs. no paint on the toe claws, or just claws. I guess it wouldn't really be preferred as toe claw, but so it's more like in a bent position, I guess you could say. Like that. So yet again, is another up close look at his face. Isn't it? So yeah, the claws on the hands aren't glossed, but the ones on the feet are. The feet go out, curious. So they do go out. I don't know why they're able to go out, but if you push them all the way in and make them in normal standing. The bottom is somewhat of like a lighter green, I guess you could say. It's a little airbrushed. What else to say about this figure? Tail does not move or anything. Tail is like a much more softer plastic than the body. The head is hard, the body's hard, the legs are hard, the arms are soft plastic, and if you want, you can fold them out to make them look like a Red Rex, I guess, pose. Now, if we turn it up like this, his legs, and probably try making him stand without, there we go, without the 1905 look of the T-Rex. You can make his tail a little more up. Let's see, let's try doing this. Want to make him look like that. Want. So yeah, it will make him look like that. Sadly, I do not have the old Kenner baby T-Rex. I used to have one a long time ago, but he's gone now because I think my friend has him now. So yeah, I don't really have him anymore. But I do remember that he was probably almost the same size as a normal Kenner figure. So yeah, besides that, again, action feature, if you move down the tail, side should move, so you could like hold it like this if you want. So yeah. So yeah. We also got this little muzzle piece. I was gonna say, well, not really much of a muzzle. And I was gonna say, what do you call it? What do you call those darn things? Okay, I sort of forgot what I was gonna call it. But something that you put on like a dog or something like that. But sort of consider this as capture gear. But sadly, this is probably the closest thing that we ever get to capture gear ever again. Like, we're never gonna get capture again. I'm sorry, but capture gear is no more. So let's put it on the dinosaur, I guess. Okay, so I just want to say really quick that this piece of capture gear is made out of a hard plastic instead of usually like a softer plastic. So that sort of sucks how usually with this it could sort of wear out the paint, which really sucks. So yeah, I just want to warn you guys about that. So yeah, put it on. So here he is with the capture gear on. Oh man, this capture gear is so big for like a muzzle or something. Yeah, no, capture gear. Not even capture gear is that big. Like, it's so big and blocky. Like, holy crap. Holy, man. I don't know what to say without YouTube getting mad. But, this is really big and blocky. Like, jeez. Oh, man. You know you cannot make a biting action, so you cannot really make them, like, break free. Like the good Kenner days, but... Hear that? That was the capture gear. It's made out of a hard plastic. Oh man. But it's so blocky. It's so huge. It's like, geez, at least they could have made it a little more smaller. But jeez, it's so big. Like, wow. Okay, so I must admit, I actually was probably gonna get mad at Mattel for like, oh hey, you know, the hard plastic, it's gonna scratch the paint. But I guess they actually managed to figure that out. Because if you look, this is not touching the eyes at all. And look over here. So if it managed to go down, so if this thing manages to go down and touches it, they didn't put paint right there. There's no paint. If you put this on, it leads up right there to where there's no paint, so it won't scratch the paint. So they thought about this, which is pretty interesting, because usually most companies don't really think about that. And like, oh, is it gonna scratch? Oh, hey, you know, it's gonna scratch your figure. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, they actually thought of it, and they managed to get away with it, which I must admit is nice. So yeah, again, yeah, here's pretty much the big old capture gear. That's why I prefer capture gear. It's odd how it looks like something's supposed to be connected, but nothing's connected to it. That'd be nice, you know, it'd be a little flashback to all the old stuff, you know, probably has something that's connected to like its body or the legs and arms, so it gives it a little cuff. It'd be nice, but it doesn't, so that sucks. What else to say about this figure? I don't know, rather than do some size comparisons. Okay, so first off, let's compare this to a figure. So, yeah, again, here he is compared to a figure. And I must admit, this dude is way too big. Like, in the movie, these people should be carrying him around. You know, just doing their own thing, you know. Yeah, this dude ain't gonna be carried anytime soon. So, he's a little big, which sucks. But yet again, the Kenner one was pretty big as well. So, and also the other baby T-Rex from Kenner was this almost the same size as a Kenner human. So here's a Kenner human compared to it. So I guess it's still a little big, I must admit. Yeah, it should be down to like the waist. So just imagine him trying to like carry this. It's too big. So it should be down, it should be like around here. And for this figure, then it should probably be like around here. It should be like this big, not that big. And heck, just imagine this dude. So how big Ronald Timbo is how big the other baby T-Rex is. So the other baby T-Rex would probably be about here. It'd probably be about here. So yeah, it'll probably be bigger. So yeah, there's that. Here's a Velociraptor. Same compared to a Velociraptor. That same compared to a Kenner Velociraptor. This is where Mattel should make these chaos effect dinosaurs. But there's him compared to a normal. The original, the good Velociraptor. This is the closest thing that I have to the Mattel T-Rexes. And it's the closest thing that I have to the T-Rex from Mattel. Probably be the same size as the chomping T-Rex, the extreme one. So yeah, you can see probably almost how big it would probably be. So I just set this guy, make him stand. Take this out of here. Yeah, so this is how big it should be compared to at least the extreme chomping T-Rex. And I don't know, is it just me or is this T-Rex reminds me of some other T-Rex that was made before? Okay, yes, I know. So yeah, there you go. It's the new Mountain Dew T-Rex. And yes, I know this T-Rex is supposed to be based off of the male T-Rex, and that's why it's green for some reason. I don't know why toy companies like making the male T-Rex just full-on green. I don't know why they do it, but they do. But yeah, that reminds me of, so if you want to leave Bashers and Biters T-Rex, just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna pull out the brown one, because why not? Why not? So yeah, here he is, compared. So yeah, there you go. You're able to make him eat it. So yeah. Oh, and also really quick, I just want to say before we get into the video, end the video. You know how we have this, close the mouth? Well, at least on mine, when you move the jaw up with your hand, the bottom jaw will get caught up on the inside of the snout, so it'll stay closed. I don't know if that works with your guys, but it does with mine. So if you don't want it to stay open, you don't need to put a piece of plastic or anything. All you need to do is just move it up with your hand and it'll get caught in there, and there you go. It is now closed, and heck, even if you move the tail, it still stays closed. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, there you go. I have probably fixed your day. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this figure in the comments down below. And see you next time. Goodbye. How can I forget the good old that code? So if you want this guy, if you want him, you could have him. I can care less.